It's great because it's a Wednesday. The mood is, ooh. Kathleen is on standby in our give us more on trending with Kathleen. Ungaindao.
Thank you so much there to Exalta Ngwe, all the way from our Montrose studios, making sure that we catch up with everything that's happening within the arts and entertainment industry. Still here to entertain you. Yet another exciting episode, Trending with Kurtley. And as alluded to earlier, we do have a little bit of royalty in the building. Yes, indeed. NKOSILATHI DUBE, a name that has been trending on social media streets, here in studio to speak to us here on A Good Morning Zimbabwe. Top of the morning it is to you, and salutations. This is indeed your favorite episode, Trending with Kurtley. It's going to become more of your favorite episode after you figure out who it is in the studio. As I've said, we are joined by royalty. Yes, the 2022 Heritage Headboy, who has been speaking, on social media, and many have been reposting a clip of him, just inspiring the youth and also empowering. And also having an angle that is different from many other young people. For me, it's the charisma, the class, as well as the eloquence. Let's just watch a small clip.
Come 2020, something changed in me. As COVID-19 devastated the world, I began to realize that there are certain things in life that you cannot miss. As I commuted up and down the city, I got to meet so many people from various backgrounds, some from even harsher environments than I came from. And each individual had a story to tell. And I tell you, in these stories, they shared their misfortune with so much pride, with so much joy, and with so much hope, that I could not help but envy this feeling. I began to realize that in life we chase the wrong things, yet instead, it's the little things that matter most. On one of my journeys, I encountered a man in one of the combis. He identified me as a student of the Heritage School, and I wonder why. In this encounter, he uttered the famous line, and I quote, "Kweyimpingerutsha game kombi."
All right, that is NKOSILATHI DUBE. Nkosi Mbinga, Ugucha Game Studio.
It's an honor to be here.
Absolutely. It's your first time on national television?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
But
And
you've been making waves on social media. I feel like Matoshika Kanago UK. And how is it feeling? How's the feeling of being a trendsetter and example? Here on Trending with Kurtley, we love people like you because you have a message and it's powerful. How has it felt to get the response? Has it been overwhelming? What has it been like?
I'll be honest, in terms of the publicity, it's all been the same. I'm still the same kid from Epworth, from the combis. But what I'm happy about the most is the fact that the message got to go out. At the end of the day, no man is an island. And the fact that I can reach out to my fellow brothers and sisters out there, that's what makes me happy the most. And I'm grateful.
Obviously, Nkosi the head boy, Nkosi the superstar right now. There's more to you. How would you describe yourself? Who are you? What's who's the dude? Who's the guy?
So I'll elaborate myself with a bit of an anecdote, if I may.
Yeah, please, by every means.
So my story has been more like the Chinese bamboo tree.
Yes.
Chinese bamboo tree is a special plant that grows in China. This is a unique plant. I'll elaborate. You plant it in the first year, and in the first 5 years, nothing comes out of the ground. So you'll be watering every single day for 5 years, but nothing comes out. But guess what happens in the 6th year? It grows to 90 feet within 6 weeks. So the question then becomes, did it grow 90 feet in 6 weeks or in 5 years? That's been me. I've gone through so many things that I've experienced, but what people don't see is that I'm developing underground.
Okay.
People don't see what I'm going through, but it's making me a better person. So Mkoma Kurt, when a storm comes, I'll be able to handle it.
Okay.
Imagine if I grow 90 feet in 6 weeks. The storm comes, I'll be blown away.
Wow. Because you're 18 years old. The depth and... How old are you?
I'm 18, turning 19.
Oh, you're turning 19?
Yes, sir.
When?
On the 20th of December.
What do you read? What do you watch? Where do you get this knowledge?
I'll be honest, all the glory goes to God.
Okay.
I think the experience is the best teacher. So I guess when I was on my own, going through that journey along the combis, you get to do and make certain decisions that a person my age wouldn't make. So I'm honored, and it has equipped me with certain knowledge per se.
Okay.
That I can be able to go through this process.
Yeah, I still want to know, what do you read? What do you read a specific, someone wants to know where this knowledge comes from.
Yeah.
And to be fair, if it's the Bible, say it's the Bible.
100%.
If it's you watching sermons, because you're giving me a little bit of a pastor vibe at 19 years old.
So 100% sermons, they really play a big part.
Okay.
The Bible is the foundation of everything.
Okay.
We can have so many motivational speakers, but they won't disclose where they get the knowledge from.
Yes.
100% foundation is the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Nkosi, the head boy, beyond that, we know you're writing your exams right now. What are the plans for the next 5 years? What's the 5-year strategy for Nkosi beyond being the head boy who's trending right now on social media?
My plan is I want to go to uni, and I'm going to study electrical engineering along with the IT, because I really want to bring something back home.
Okay.
So my prospect is, if God grants me this opportunity, I want to go to study in America. So the lessons I learned in America, I want to bring them back home.
Yes, absolutely. We have room for you at ZBC. That's facts. Here, the crew behind the scenes will definitely want to have you as an addition to the team.
I would love that.
They're telling me already. No, most definitely, most definitely. And how has the journey been? You're just about to complete high school. Obviously, there were the highs and lows you obviously experienced, but the journey as a whole, has it been wholesome? Has it been fulfilling? Have you made, besides the struggle and besides the backtracks, what has been the journey like?
So I'll say, it takes a village to raise a child. And I'll be honest, I want to thank everyone who's been on my journey with me. Because what's been precious the most for me is being able to meet so many people from different backgrounds. From Mawindim town, Pamakombi, they made it so easy for me to be able to go through the process.
But people are saying, Kuti, it's not really Nkosi. A kid who plays golf, we've just seen some pictures of you holding some of your golf accolades. We'll get into that shortly. But, were you really the only kid who was getting on combis at the school at the time?
Yes, I was, unfortunately. And, it's easier said than done. But I'll be honest, there was a point in time where I'll be the first person to come to school, and I'll be the last person to leave. Just to try and make sure that no one sees me getting off the combi. But with time, you heal and you accept.
You heal and you accept. And most definitely, there's the pictures that were just floating earlier. There's the side of golf, and you haven't just played golf, but you've also excelled in that area. What are some of the accolades you picked up during high school as you were playing golf? We know you started playing rugby, yes, but you got into golf. There's some pictures of you, all over the place. Tell us a little bit more about that journey.
So with my golf, actually, I started golf as being naughty, actually. I was skipping rugby practice to go and play golf. But as I was going through the journey, I got to meet so many people in golf, and they encouraged me, saying, brother, this game is more opportunities than the rugby you're playing.
Absolutely.
Of course, I didn't believe them, but I got to realize it. Because golf is more than a sport. It's a way of life.
Very classy.
There's so much integrity you learn from the sport.
Absolutely. And discipline?
Indeed.
Absolutely.
So I've played so many tournaments. I've excelled on the junior circuit as well. My best rank as a junior golfer was 5th in the country, and that was quite an opportunity. And the most recent one, my best finish in an amateur tournament, was finishing 5th at the DUBE Championship in January.
Well done.
Thank you so
much. Well done. And where was that?
In Bulawayo.
Well done.
So it was quite an honor to be able to do that.
As we wind up, Nkosi, I'm looking at your results here. The numbers don't lie. O-level, 90% in English, 88% in computer science, accounting, 82%, business studies, 79%. You had nothing short of a B. In A-level, in IGCSE in November, you had a B, and a C. So you are not just a leader, you're also an academic, you're also an intellect based on, what I've picked up in this short conversation. And I wish you the very, very best.
Thank you so much.
I wish you the very, very best. You're inspiring a lot of people. You know, we have a lot of young people who come out here and, you know, have aspirations and people they want to look up to. And it's the kind of people like you who we expect to set that trend.
Thank you.
Here on Trending with Kirtley.
And one thing I always carry with me
Yes.
is that they say the sky is the limit. But if my brothers, sisters, mothers and fathers are listening out there,
Yes.
the sky is only the beginning.
Yeah.
There's so much more we can do if we're united and if we work together.
Inspiring, motivating, involved. Everything you can see, the perfect ingredients to make the next president of Zimbabwe. A lot of people have been saying that even here in studio.
And I receive.
What are your thoughts?
I remember when I was back in Form 3, at home they called me Mr. President. So if that's the plan God has for me, why not?
Absolutely.
Why not?
So I'm going to give you 3 years. Fly to the United States, do your thing, come back. We want to have the engineer president. Absolutely.
It would be an
NKOSILAThi DUBE at 19 years old. Always a pleasure to come to you. One of the youngest guests we've had here on Trending with Kirtley, and most certainly a very inspiring and captivating conversation you've offered us this morning. I wish you the very best, young man.
Thank you so much, Mkoma Kurtz.
Absolutely. And that has been NKOSILAThi DUBE from the Heritage High School 2022, class of 2022, Headboy, and most definitely this is not the last time you'll see him on television, I'll tell you that. My name is Kirtley Gwindi, and this has been an exciting conversation here on Trending with Kirtley, making sure that we put a face and a voice to every side of this story. Please do make sure that you catch up with this interview. If you caught it right in the middle, it will be available on our YouTube channel. My name is Kirtley Gwindi, at Kirtley Gwindi on all social media platforms, at NKOSILAThi DUBE for the young man on all social media platforms once again. Now we'll get into the world of sport, and Innocent Manyenga is in the building to make sure that Good Morning Zimbabwe continues.